Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM Small Cap Stock News. It's Monday, April the 7th, 2014. I'm your host, Alan Barry Labucan. I'm the Chief Market Commentator for AGORACOM. On today's, every day what I do is I go through a bunch of press releases, find the best ones that stand out to me. I give you some insights into what it was about the news that stood out, and I also give you some insights into what I see in their stock charts. On today's news, we have 8 companies to talk about. We generally try to keep it to about a 10-minute time frame, so I'm going to have to get right to it. The first company I wanted to talk about today is a company called Xylitol. Xylitol Canada is an AGORACOM sponsor, and what they announced today is that they've released their North American-made Xylitol oral care line. The oral care line has been in development for 2 years. It consists of adult mouthwash and toothpaste, and a separate mouthwash and toothpaste for children. Products are sugar-free, 100% natural, alcohol-free, and fluoride-free. I'm seeing xylitol in a lot of places these days. One of the places I go for grocery shopping when I'm looking for healthier food, xylitol is very popular. It's well recommended by the staff there, and it's a natural alternative to sugar. A lot of alternative to sugars are chemical. This is natural, so it's an interesting company. Xylitol is on the TSX Venture Exchange, and their symbol is YXL. The next company I wanted to talk about today is Tigray Resources. Tigray Resources has a project in northern Ethiopia. This is not a place that I generally go looking for projects, but the results that they had caught my attention quite significantly. They had a 28.2 meter intersection of 8.5 grams per ton gold and 0.24% copper. They had 11 meter intersection inside of that, which was 19.55 grams per ton gold and 0.35% copper. They had other holes there. They had that looked quite impressive as well. You can find a table with those results. Now, Tigray is up a penny and a half today to 10.5 cents on 100,000 shares traded. This is a really patchy trader. This company needs a lot of help with their audience building. I have a feeling that it doesn't get a lot of love because it is in northern Ethiopia, but those results are definitely something to take a look at. Tigray's Resources symbol is TIG. They trade on the Venture Exchange. Next up is Avino Silver. Avino Silver had announced their Q1 2014 production is up 60% over Q1 23 to 312,000 ounces silver equivalent. They've increased their production by 46% on the silver, 122% on the gold. So they're ramping up production there, and in Durango, Mexico is where the project is. The stock today is down 2 cents to $1.78 on 16,000 shares traded. Just looking at the stock chart, it had a very good move from December. It was trading at, let's say, about $1.05 on the lows. About $1.15 to $1.20. Moved all the way up to $3.15. It's given back some of those gains, but it's trading about 50%. So in the middle range of that range, where it seems to be bottoming again. I like this chart on this stock, and this is one that I will be talking about on the Friday Best of the Best in Weekly Stock Pick show. ASM is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. Next up is Questerre. Questerre is the operator of a project, and their partner on that is a company called Contact Exploration. First, they had news out that they had one of their wells came in at over 1,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day gross in west central Alberta, and the numbers look pretty good on that one. QEC's stock is up 2 cents today to $1.25 on 33,000 shares traded hands. They've been kind of going sideways for the last few months. It looks like that that sideways action is pretty much run its course. I would expect that they're now ready to break out one way or the other, and I would guess that it'll be to the upside. QEC is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Contact Exploration, the partner, they're flat today, 35 cents on 100,000 shares traded hands. The stock, it's got a very impressive stock chart. I like this one a lot. From the June lows, it's been on a very consistent move, higher highs, higher lows. I'm liking what I see a lot with this stock chart, and I think that this is one that I will be talking about on the Friday Best of the Best in Weekly Stock Picks. Contact Exploration stock symbol is CEX, and they trade on the Venture Exchange. Next up is Rio Alto Mining. Rio Alto Mining had their Q1 numbers out, and they produced 53,463 ounces of gold in Q1. They had all the details from those production numbers. Just looking at the stock, it's up 2 cents today to $2.24 on the volume of 459,000 shares traded hands. Just looking at the stock chart, it bottomed in December, down around $1, let's say $1.38, moved all the way up to $2.80. It's only given back a little bit of those gains, and now it's been going sideways for the past few weeks. I'm looking for a breakout to the upside here. I like what I'm seeing with the chart and the news. RIO is the stock symbol for Rio Alto Mining, and this is another one that I will expect to be speaking about on the Best of the Best in Weekly Stock Pick show. Next up is Fission Uranium. Fission Uranium had another stellar hole. They hit 16.80 meters of off scale in 82 meters of total composite mineralization. This company it seems like every time they put out results, they have great results. It seems like they really have an understanding of where they're going with this discovery, and it's a world-class discovery of extremely high-grade uranium close to surface. They're now getting where the zones are converging into one. It's an exceptional project. Fission's stock is flat today at $1.62 on 988,000 shares traded hands. Stock's been on a beautiful move since it spent about 3 months going sideways, then broke out to the upside, and it looks like it's got a lot more strength to the upside. I'm expecting some more assay results from lab work in the not too distant future, and I like the potential of several of those holes to come up with really good assay results. FCU is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. And the final company today is Source Exploration. Source Exploration has a project down in Mexico that they drilled some very nice holes in. They intersected 2.70 grams per ton gold equivalent over 92 meters, and separately 1.60 grams per ton gold equivalent over 114 meters. Numbers look really interesting on this project. Lots of thick intersections of a good combination of gold, silver, and copper. You can find the details on that on the company's news release. Stock's flat today. It's trading at 13 cents on a little over 1 million shares traded hands. Just looking at the stock chart, it's a bit of a, well, it was definitely a patchy trader for most of 2013. It started to get a little more active in the last, since about December of 2013, but it's still not a significant enough trader to really get a handle on the on where the stock's going to go, so I'm not even going to try. SOP is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. So that's a wrap on all of the news for today. Before making any investment decisions, it's important for you to speak with your financial advisors and do your homework. Join us Monday through Thursday for the news show. You can find that on the top right-hand side of the agoracom.com website. You can also find it, all of our work, including our best of the best and weekly news, on blog.agoracom.com and on my website at allenberryreports.com. On that note, you have a great day, and we will talk to you.